Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we got a box from Big Bag Toy Store. Yeah, it's already open because I totally forgot about this figure, and this figure shipped in from Big Bad. It is the MK11 Nightwolf. Now this video is gonna be really short because it's just one figure, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start just whatever I get in, just start doing unboxings. It gives you guys more on the channel as well instead of waiting a couple days. Normally I try to spread it out, or even like a week or two in recent times, because there's really there was nothing coming out. And now that everything is kind of like coming in, shipments are coming in, now it's starting to get clustered a little bit. So now I'm gonna try my best into getting out as much as I can, as much as possible. So Nightwolf comes with 2 axes as well as a bow and arrow, so that looks pretty cool as well. Kind of wish the MK11 boxes get the DC multiverse treatment eventually and start putting some dope card arts or back art, whatever you want to call it, like on the back, kind of like how the Ghost Maker is. I mean, come on. I mean, the Scorpion's pretty cool, but it's not Scorpion inside the box. So, you know, hopefully we get some better treatment. But these boxes are a little smaller and they go on the shelves. But you could still put a dope back picture if you want. But anyways, guys, we're gonna get straight into the unboxing. But before we do that, just want to say, if you guys could leave a like as well as subscribe if you guys haven't already. I appreciate every single person that does subscribe and is subscribed as well. Trust me, you guys are absolutely freaking amazing, and I appreciate all the support as well. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss another unboxing just like Nightwolf. And if you guys see me sweating compulsively, that's because it is about 90 something degrees. It is freaking hot today, and it's about to go up 100 degrees tomorrow as of this recording. So yeah, it is freaking hot. So there's that. But anyways, guys, yeah, let's get straight to the unboxing. Okay, guys, so when you take Nightwolf out of the packaging, this is what he looks like. And overall, he does look pretty good. This is how the face looks immediately. So yeah, barely no side eye. So I absolutely love that about him. Nightwolf with the pattern in it, black and red paint, face paint on him as well. So he could be all different types of colors as well. So this is his MK11 version of him. So there's that, and then there's kind of like the teeth on the head that actually looks pretty cool. Super dope about him. If you guys don't know anything about Nightwolf, he is a Native American, one of the few Native American Mortal Kombat characters. Actually, I think might be the only one. I'm not sure about that, but it could be some deep lore into many of them. I know most of his people was killed. So he is the last. He is a elder god as well. So there's that. And he is one of the most powerful elder gods in the genre, or not the genre, but in the franchise. Just looking so badass as well. So this is how it looks from the side. I just love all the paint that's going all around from his arms all the way up to his head. This is how the hair looks as well. Love the dope addition of the feather that's kind of a little articulated as well. Not too much though, but can go up and down. That's actually pretty cool. As well as the hair. The hair looks like a whole bunch of feathers in there. You would think he has long hair, but no, these are feathers. So that's a cool little added touch as well. So there's that. And then here is kind of like the shoulder pads. They look good. Little QC issues I can see. Little grays and reds smeared all over. But they're like not too much noticeable. I know it's noticeable on camera because I'm like up close on it, but from far you can barely tell. So there's that. Which is kind of like the unfortunate part from buying online all the time, is that you do run into the QC issues, so you can't like pick out the best box. So there is that as well. Paint all over. Love the jacket that goes around it. Didn't even notice this belt buckle. That kind of has, I don't know what is this. I guess it's horns or whatever. I'm not really sure though. But that's actually pretty cool. I mean, just the whole design, the blues and the blacks flowing off of each other, the browns, man, it's a good looking Nightwolf figure. So there's that. So he got 2 open hands to go with him, and that is definitely for the accessories. Now the shoulder pads isn't really preventing his arm from raising up all the way, so that's a good thing as well. Let's see the hands. Yeah, this part is not preventing the hand from doing the 360 as well, so there's that. Yes, he can bend. So there's that as well. Let's see torso. Torso is not the best, but I definitely seen worse. Knees, yeah, barely any swivel on the knees, or the thighs, as I say. Back, can he do a no? Actually, surprised that he can't do a double knee, which is pretty interesting. Oh man, I didn't even notice this. Is this the back so you could attach the bow and arrow? Yo, that's dope if it is. Like that about that. And this is how the bottom looks. So the blues, the baby blues, as I say, the blacks and the brown boot looks pretty good if you ask me. Let's see the foot. Foot is well articulated, so there's that. And overall, pretty decent figure. Now let's go ahead and show him how he looks with the accessories. Okay, guys, so this is how he looks with the tomahawks, basically. And I like that the tomahawks are kind of translucent green, just because he has the spirit attacks, basically. And that's what this looks like. You know, he brings it out of thin air, basically a spirit. So a spirit weapon, and he uses it. So that's actually pretty dope. He actually does have, I believe he has a normal tomahawk as well. So pretty interesting that they just went with the translucent ones. But I do prefer the translucent ones as well, because you want to be as authentic to the game as much as possible. So there's that. This is how it looks up close, and it looks pretty good for a translucent tomahawk. So there's that as well. You got some little silvers in there that's giving the gripping part a little oomph, as well as like the top of it. Yeah, it looks pretty well. So there's that. He also comes with a bow and arrow, and it's just a bow and arrow. So I can go ahead and show that off, even though it comes with the 3-headed arrow. So there's that. I don't know how I'm going to show that off, but I guess I can show it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys, so this is how he looks with the bow and the arrow, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of these bow and arrow accessories, just because most of the time, just the figure can't grip them correctly. There's no way you could have the figure hold it from the actual string, and just holding just the 3-tip is kind of hard as well. It just looks so weird. It doesn't look right. I kind of would hope that in the future, like for most toy companies, they would actually like put grip something so that the actual arrows could actually fit on the bow and arrow, and the arms to be as articulated as much as possible, so you could actually get off a good pose, like jumping in the air, shooting the bow and arrow. You can without it, but it just looks funky, man. And this is probably why I don't really use most of the bow and arrows figures that I normally have. They just come out so weird looking that I don't know. I just barely use them. So I'm probably most likely just going to use the tomahawks when it comes down to my Nightwolf. But it's cool to have extra bow and arrow, especially a translucent one. So there's that. But they do look pretty good. This is how the 3-headed arrow look. It looks pretty good if you ask me. And then this is how the bow actually looks. So yeah, I mean, they look pretty good. but like I said, just an accessory and probably most likely not really gonna use. So there's that. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much does it for Nightwolf. But I can't end the video without showing off a cool clip of Nightwolf doing a fatality. So let's go ahead and show that off, baby.
Once more, we fight Nightwolf.
It ends the same, Sindel.
For you, perhaps.
Round one, fight. Round two, fight. Finish her. Fatality. Nightwolf wins.
Okay, guys, that is pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out tremendously. Keeps me motivated. Keep doing unboxings just like Nightwolf. If you want to see more pictures of Nightwolf doing fatalities, which I am going to do, like I said before, and I keep saying this, yes, I'm not the most professional picture taker in the world. I just take random pictures and post them on my Instagram. It's down in my Instagram. I mean, the pictures is gonna be down in my Instagram. If you don't have my Instagram, it's down in the description down below. So give me a follow, check me out. I talk a lot of crap on there, post a lot of things on there, and I appreciate everyone who does. So that's pretty much it. If you ever check out my recent unboxings, I highly suggest checking out. I unboxed the recent Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. The Amazing Yamaguchi just came out. So I unboxed that and some other figures. I did my top 10 watch list. I kind of wish I hold off on that just a little bit. But that just gives me room for the next 6 months to think about new ones and get new figures that definitely is going to hit the top 10 as well. We still got tons of unboxings coming on the way, so stay tuned. I believe we got the Storm Collectibles Kentaro that I see a lot of people getting their hands on. There's just so much unboxings. We got some Hot Toys eventually coming in. So I cannot wait for that. Just so much. But like I said, guys, you guys want to stay tuned, because you don't know what's going to be unboxed on the channel. Trust me, you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned. So there's that. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. See you guys. Bye.